Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knittique here in Elk Grove, California, and KnittiqueYarns.com, coming to you live on this beautiful, rainy, knit-filled wearing day. I mean, I have a knit sweater on. Not that I knit it. I bought it.
It's a store knit.
Gorgeous new sample using the Hanui silk, so I'm excited to talk about that. We have our new grand prize. We're going to debut fun gifty things for the tree and a brand new pop-up club color from Dream in Color. So you sit down, buckle in, and get ready for a fun day.
And grab a second device. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, let me tuck this in.
I just realized I set those out of order.
Yep, that's okay.
I'm like, oops.
Let me fix this one. Okay, so hello everyone. Stay warm today. Try not to drive. My nose is cold. I haven't turned off the heater on my house. Like, oh my gosh, I got to readjust the heating settings because I wake up and it's 70 in my house upstairs. Now, I will say the heater uses less than the air conditioner because my bill is not that expensive. So that's very, very nice. Hello everyone. Thank you. Deb, so nice to see you. All right, we're going to jump right in and talk about our grand prize. This is one of our patterns called Rapido or Rapido, depending on how you want to say it. I am someone who loves quick projects to balance out my long-term projects, and this uses 3 strands of fingering weight yarn. So what's good for you? You can stash dive. Go through your stash, find 3 skeins of fingering weight. You're gonna need about 150 yards each to do the small, which is 27 by 6. Or if you want to do the large, you need about 300 yards. And you hold them together on a 10.5 needle. It's really nice and easy. So we have paired together the most fun selection, and you'll see you get to mix brands, you get to mix textures. Really, I love stash busting like this. So let's talk about, I'm going to let Anna talk about one of the yarns that we used.
So one of the 3 colors is a beautiful skein of Dream in Color Smooshy Cashmere in Lavender Bloom, which is this soft, dusty purple. It has this slightest, like, sterling silver gray leaning to it. Smooshy Cashmere is a scrumptious blend of superwash merino wool, cashmere, and nylon, so it's super soft, and it is 400 yards per skein. So I'm sure you can start to see that the grand prize is already going to be enough to make the large cowl.
All right, next we paired it with one gorgeous skein of Alexandra, the Art of Yarn.
This is Dark Side of the Moon in the beautiful Moonbeam base, which is the creamy white, and then it is the Purple Rain color splash, so you have kind of more of that pinky red violet to more of a plum violet color in those little 1-inch splash sections that give you usually about 4 to 5 stitches of that color. So mixed in with other colors, it's going to be like a subtle speckle added in to your blend. And this one is Superwash Merino and Silk, 434 yards.
And last but not least, we have this gorgeous skein of Noro Silk Garden Solo.
This is the sock weight, which is a self-striping of kind of a raspberry, a violet, it's almost a cobalt blue. It's a little more indigo than that. Some charcoal, some chocolate. This is a blend of wool, silk, polyamide, and mohair, so you're going to get a little bit of fuzziness from this one to blend into your other 2 fibers.
Lots. So you can see you're going to do a strand, and a strand held together, and it creates this beautiful twist of different colors. You wouldn't think like maybe these don't blend as well. This is more of a gray lavender. This is more of a pinky lavenders with pinks. But when you do it all together, it works out really well.
Yeah, you can kind of see in ours, we had like a red, a pink, and then a lighter pink with speckles of green. And so you just, all three colors blend together into a brand new color.
Hello, ladies. All right, so this prize with the pattern is valued, I think we're talking like $110, somewhere around $110 value. The pattern is available on Ravelry. So really, I want you guys to look through your stash and just pick 3 things. Do a fast, fun project, and you can see all those little leftovers you have that you've been saving from, let's just say, Art Yarn's Merino Cloud. You can magic double knot them together and create your own colorway and just do things that pair together. So this is going to be a class that we will be offering probably in January, and one of the first part of the class, we're going to talk about, you guys bring all your stash and I'll help you guys pair colors together, and then we'll cast on and get started. So I'm super excited to teach the class. It's a really good opportunity for color theory. And nothing's hard about the pattern. What's exciting is the yarn. It is a 2-round repeat. Knits and purls, that is it. And we're good to go.
And even if you only have 2 colors in your stash that you like together, you could bring it in or email us a picture and we will help you with finding that third skein.
All right.
Because I often have to do that. If I would like to use up something out of my stash, I need to find it a new friend to finish off the fabulousness.
All right, so we're gonna put it over here. We will be doing the drawing live on Friday, December 16th.
Melanie, it is size 10.5 needles, which means it is a very fast project. Probably one you could still get done in time for a holiday gift. If you're doing the small, maybe not the large. Depends how fast you are.
All right. Next, our daily prize, which is always exciting. Ooh, we got a lot of people on this rainy day. Hello, everyone. So exciting. All right, so here we are, how you get entered into the daily prize. So today's video, we will be doing a prize on Tuesday for that. It's pretty exciting. Easy, easy, easy. You can get 1 entry for every time you react to the video throughout it. So more reactions, more entries. If you comment on the video, you're gonna get 5 entries for every comment. If you like a color, you have a suggestion, you have a question, you are welcome to reach out. We do our best to answer in real time. If we don't answer it, you can shoot me an email at hello@Natique and we can answer it there. The easiest way to get like really quick entries is sharing. Share to your stories, share to your friends. You just hit that forward button and then you have to pop right back in and write shared to my stories, shared to my friends, shared to what group you shared it. That really helps us go in and see if we can serve their community a little bit by answering questions and things like that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. It really does help us with that. So what we have for our pattern today is one of my favorite hats. It can be made out of a chunky yarn, about 108 yards of a chunky yarn. Baby alpaca chunky, 14 would work.
Cardo.
We'll show you a couple
Sweeto.
before we do the drawing. But our patterns have the written instructions. They have a chart. They are pattern tested here at the boutique by several people. And this pattern, we actually did it in different sizes. We have a baby, a toddler, child, and an adult. So there's 3 different sizes. You can do a family worth of hats. It is knit on a size 9 for the ribbing, 10.5 for the actual hat. So would you like to show them some of the opportunities?
Yes, because I'm like, ooh, Noventa.
Noventa would be fantastic.
Any of the more semi-solid colors would be ideal, because if you get too variegated, you might lose the patterning, which really the only one I would say to leave out is Anniversario. But everything else of these gorgeous colors would be fabulous. Then we have, if I wander over this way, the Cardo, which is the scrumptious Corriedale wool. The 14, if you're a lover of cashmere. The Baby Alpaca Grande, which is 100% alpaca, so it is super soft. If you want a good tweed, then the Noro Sweeto comes in lots of beautiful colors. As I go back, the Ultralight Merino would be amazing. Lightweight and fluffy.
Lots of goodies.
There is no shortage of good bulky weight yarn options in here.
If you have not used the Noventa, it is fantastic.
Is it just me, or does it feel softer than Rasta?
It is. I believe it's softer than Rasta because it's thinner. So it also looks like it's a little bit tighter of apply to it, and I think that's what makes it softer.
It's fabulous.
I am currently working on a collection of patterns just for chunky, and I'm featuring Noventa because I think it's fantastic. I'm really excited about that one. All right, so the yarn that we have paired with it is a half skein of Noro Bachi. Unfortunately, it is a discontinued yarn, but we had a couple skeins of it still in the store, and this would be fantastic. We love that you're pulling up these long strands, and so you're going to get colors from below pulling up, and it's going to give you an entirely different look to it. I think it's going to be beautiful. Melanie, Hinterm sweater is kind of at, I just split. It's the wrong time of year for me to actually be working on my own. I am in design mode currently, so.
It's small item season.
Small item season and designing for the store, but that, I'd like to have that done. Yeah, maybe I'll go on a small trip at the beginning of January, so that may be what I am bringing. So, all right, let's see who is the lucky winner of today's daily prize.
Oh, I forgot to get out the little sticky.
Oh, Sandy Dudek. That's exciting.
Congratulations, Sandy. You are one of our local peeps, so you can stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. to pick up your prize. You just come in and say, I have a prize, can I pick it up please? And we'll pull it out of the cabinet for you. If you are not local and have won a prize recently, the way you collect your prize is the next time you place an order at natiqueyarns.com. You just need to put in the notes section that you have a prize, and we'll send it all on out together. Or if you call an order, we just make sure you tell us when you're on the phone with us that you have a prize, because we have so many orders to pull throughout the day that we need a little reminder that you have it, because there's not necessarily time for us to think, does this person have a prize?
Yeah. And speaking of packages, we want to let you know, everyone who ordered for Small Business Saturday or Black Friday your orders have been shipped. So you would have received a tracking, and I'm going to say everyone will get their packages next week, even those of you in Canada. So exciting, exciting.
Because I know I've seen a couple emails, if you don't see your tracking, because it comes through our point of sale system, which is no reply at natiqueyarns.com, and it comes from stamps.com. So if you don't see either of those, check your spam. Your email is being difficult.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys see, I pinned that. It was coming.
Yeah, I was like, you need a scarf cuff.
There we go. All right. So we're going to jump off the cliff right now with the brand new Dream in Color December pop-up color. We debuted it in the boutique yesterday, and 2 people bought sweater quantity of it. So I'm super excited. It was fun to see what they were going to make with it. Cindy Pert, I don't know if she's on. She really had... I mean, it was really fun. We were kept looking in our Friday All Skills class what to do with it. So we're going to talk about the colors, and I'm going to show you some options if you want to do 2 color projects or 3 color projects with this. So the Pop-Up Club comes once a month, I believe, for 6 months. This is the last month of it, and I think they saved one of the best for last.
This is perfect for the season, too, because it's a nice wintry color. This is the December 2022 colorway, which has a soft kind of silvery base. Then you've got kind of that vivid aqua blue, some soft cobalt, some violet, like a red, slightly red violet, a little turquoise, some charcoal, some pewter. It's gone forever.
I know. I was like, I don't know what it is.
Whatever it is, it's gone
My
forever.
jewelry's on.
Your clip is still on.
Clip's still here. I checked that.
Who knows?
I'm going to open up the skein so people can see what it looks like. I'm not a blue person besides cobalt blue.
Right, but that is sucking you in, isn't it?
It is, because I think it has lots and lots of beautiful, rich colors.
Well, and it has some cobalt blue in it to make it in your palette. It's like a whirlpool with it swirled like this. All those pretty colors. I really love the subtle little speckles of that like deep plum colorway.
Sandy said, my jaw just dropped. It's gorgeous.
That's what that noise was.
Sandy's jaw.
Yep.
All right, so if you're pairing together, Susan's going to give us some examples of patterns, but here are some options for color combinations.
So this is Danielle's favorite blue, bedtime blue, which is that gorgeous, rich, vibrant cobalt. Hey, your cup's working.
Sandy, you did not. It came in yesterday.
And it did not get opened on the floor,
No.
so you did not see a thing. Nice try. Then we have a beautiful, rich purple.
What was that? I think that was for Sandy. That was for a Small Business Saturday that I was like, nope, you can't see.
Yeah, that was last week. This is that rich purple. It doesn't do it justice on camera. It kind of takes the redness out of the purple, but this is like a deep ultraviolet. And for, I don't know if we mentioned, this is the Smooshy Cashmere, which is the fingering weight. It is 70% superwash merino, 20% cashmere, 10% nylon, and it is 400 yards per skein.
One of the sweaters that is being made is Elfie. Kristen is making that.
That'll be
and
beautiful.
She is using 2 skeins of Dream in Color Smooshy Cashmere, 1 skein of each of the solids. And this is one of the most flattering sweaters. it has an interesting construction where you're almost doing a set-in sleeve, though you're not doing it in pieces. It's really hard to see. Let me see if I can make it bigger. There we go. So you do this set-in sleeve, and you have almost like a Fibonacci sequence. This one will really show you. Ideally, you have the darkest color at the bottom and the lighter at top. So for me, I would have started with the green and then ended up with the dark green, if that's, you know, your thoughts. I thought this is beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. So hers, she started with the lighter color, ended with the dark. I believe there should be some ribbing at it. I don't know if she didn't do that. And she did a 3/4 sleeve. Very attractive.
I need to finish my Elfie.
I know. I have one too.
I divided for sleeves.
No, I think we're on the same spot. We need to put it on the machine. This is an older pattern, but honestly, I just still think it's really gorgeous.
And I love this sleeve method. I have a sweater that uses the same kind of shaping that I did complete, and it fits so nice.
I feel like mine is pink and green. It's a shocker.
It must be.
But this is an older pattern, 2012. It is a oldie, but a goodie. All right, so that is in the Smooshy Cashmere. We also have it in Cosette.
So if you want a little faster projects, Cosette is the DK weight version. This is still 70% superwash merino, 20 cashmere, 10 nylon, and it is 270 yards per skein. You can kind of see that the colors are a little bit deeper in the Cosette, and then those speckle colors are a little bit bigger splashes. Like instead of a little spot, you get more like an inch of that color, because the Cosette, being thicker, is just a little more absorbent. Ooh, look at all the colors that go well with it in Cosette.
No, seriously.
You could do
amazing?
You could do a comfort fade easy.
That would be gorgeous.
Like pop this right here and go down.
Yeah. The comfort fade cardigan is what we saw Meg wear. She just finished that recently. You have one. I have one at the divides.
I feel like, did Susan ever do one, or did she just pick out yarn for it?
I think she picked out yarn. It's a sweater.
I know, but sometimes she gets sucked in.
She does. This is the Andrea Mowry pattern. And what I like about it is the reverse stockinette side is out. So it really, you can blend the colors much nicer.
Oh, she did start one.
Oh, she did.
I thought so.
Well, that's
you should have Meg finish it for you.
Maybe Susan and I can finish ours together. That could be what we bring to our knit along.
You bring that, I'll bring my Elfie.
Yeah. What I like about this pattern, really generously sized from a 2X small all the way to a 5XL. So it's sized, let's see, 33 to 63. It is designed to be worn with 2 to 4 inches of positive ease because it is a jacket. On mine, I'm bigger on the bottom, or I don't mind it as more fitted in the top. My bottom, I want a little bit looser. I do some A-line shaping to help with that. This is a 4-color option. So why don't we put together a couple collections, 3 different 4s.
I know, I'm like, here's one.
Yep.
Like without even trying.
So let's talk about what the colors are to make it easy for everyone.
So of course you've got the December Pop-Up Club colorway. Then we have Azure Cove, which is like that tropical water blue. Then you have Vivid, which is that deep blue aqua. Like it's got just the slightest green tint, but it's that deep, deep blue. And then Dusk to Dawn, which is a slightly periwinkle blue violet. So it starts to then tie back into the speckles that you see there.
Darla, I do think this is, the Elfie is a great first sweater. There is some, you may need to take an all stills class just to get the shaping down for the very top. But after that, it's really easy. Lots and lots of knitting.
So a recap, if I went too fast: December Pop-Up Club, Azure Cove, Vivid, Dusk to Dawn.
Pull it back. So I like this one. This one. Oh, I don't know. Maybe this one. That one.
Oops.
I think you could do this.
Ooh.
I mean, okay.
That's a call to Susan combo
this is
right there.
Really more my colorways because I am a jewel toned girl.
So still that beautiful December pop-up to kick it off. Then that deep, rich, tropical, vivid blue. Then a kind of extra bright cobalt blue called a Revenue Blue. And then that deep, rich, ultraviolet Divine. Melanie, do it.
I have to finish my other one first.
Remember, tis not the season for her to do a sweater.
It is not. I got to work on a UFO first sweater. But I'm almost done. All right, so you get to pick the, are we doing 4 or 3 options?
I don't know.
All right. We'll talk about some other color patterns too.
Like, how do I, oh, I know what I want to do. Instead of the December pop-up being first, it can be second so that it blends nicely with the colors on either side of it. Azure Cove, that more turquoise blue. December pop-up, this gorgeous purple periwinkle color, Queen's Lake. And the ultraviolet purple Divine.
Okay, this one is...
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, gorgeous. A new Amba O'Brien for December 2022. This would be gorgeous. It is fingering weight, so you could do... I mean, my gosh. These two together.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I was wearing.
Or those two together. That's all you need.
Divine in December or Bedtime in December.
And you have enough to do the fingerless gloves too. So you could do a little matching set if that's your jam. But look how cute that is.
I haven't even started my other new cowl I'm excited about. Now I want to start this one.
So cute too. So that would be one. Let's see, here is another one. This is the linen stitch scarf and loop. You would really...
I'm like, did they just use one color?
I feel like they used 2.
Because it's like you could just use one color.
3 color version, 2 color version.
Okay.
So 2 colors. Beautiful. You guys can see this is beautiful. And you're doing it lengthwise, so it's not quite so bad. Okay. Why isn't it?
I'm like, why is it blurry?
There we go.
That's better.
You can see it right here. Linen stitch is really fun. It's slips and knits, and you slip with the yarn in the front.
It makes it look like your fabric is woven without actually having to weave.
Here is another option, the reflective cowl.
It's a cute little Fair Isle stitch.
You almost could do it
or
with
maybe
3
slip
colors.
stitch.
You don't need that many colors if you do 2, 2, 2, or lots of options.
Yeah, because that looks like it's super tall. So you could just do 2 colors because you'd kind of get that 3 color sections that way.
We have the Morian Short and Sweet by Rami Hill. This would be knit out of Cosette.
That ripple pattern on the bottom would really show off in this yarn because it looks like water already.
And I like the wide. Okay, so just here's some thoughts for me for styling. I like this really boxy sweater. It needs to be longer, and this shirt underneath needs to be more fitted. You can't have loose, loose, loose. You need to have something more fitted underneath, in my opinion. See, like this. So cute.
It's basically a Rowana with sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Let's see, here's another one. If you're looking for a quick little hat, 2 colors, Sail the Seas slouch hat, you can do 2 of them. In reverse colors, we have Summit Avenue hat. This would be gorgeous.
It's like a mini Alaska hat.
It is. You would want to use highly contrasting colors, though, for this. I think darker for this, you would need the darker color.
Yeah, it has to be like
Really strong contrast.
bedtime or divine, where it's really like it's not in this color at all, and it's much, much darker.
Yeah. Otherwise, you would lose the coloring that you're looking for.
I mean, you could even do like black pearls so that it's not in there at all and is like the silhouette of the trees.
That'd be cute too. We did that once on our first Alaska hat. I was like, nope, redo.
Yep, not enough contrast.
All right, here's a really pretty one. This is the Field Day Cardigan by Ozetta. Haley Smedley. It'd be gorgeous in that one. Kind of like a boyfriend sweater, but it's not super long. You could make it a little bit longer if you needed to.
That's really cute.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of options on this one.
And it's such a beautiful color.
Thanks for sharing, Karen. Oh my gosh, this would be fun. I wanted to do this for Everly.
Oh, yes.
Let me see it. Is it this one?
Right
This
there.
one.
I'm like, I saw the name in the little tab.
This
I'm
is
like,
Bean
that
and
one.
Olive. So cute. They have the adult size too, but okay, like that. I want one of them to be speckled though. I just think so adorable. Look at this.
I think it's really cute when like the background yarn is speckled and then you do a solid for the Fair Isle.
Mm-hmm. Now see, I could start a sweater for her because it's a quicker knit.
Yeah, that's small.
And I love Fair Isle.
That part goes so fast because there's something really addicting about getting to see the picture.
Mm-hmm. I may already have this in my library, see?
Yeah,
I already have it.
I think we might have thought about it once before.
I mean, I would want to do a bright pink with speckled background.
I'm like, I have a guess as to what you would pick, so I'm curious to see.
For Everly, because I want her to wear the colors I like too.
Right. I'm just curious to see if you pick what I think you will pick.
There's a lot of options for this.
There's lots of good pinks in Dream in Color. While you're picking, I'll show them how many pinks in the Smooshy. And try to reconnect. There we go. Sorry, it cut out for a second. Look at all the beautiful shades of pink in the Smooshy Cashmere, which we also have in Cosette, which is where Boss Lady is picking her colors.
Okay.
Right. I will.
I mean, it would be gorgeous in the new color with like that blue or the purple.
Yeah, that would pop nicely.
But I was like pink. So I knit a lot for Everly in pink. She looks good in purple too, though. I think the background should be Liberation. And probably that would be the hearts. Or
I knew it.
I love this exclusive.
Well, that'd be fun. Which one is this? Where's its clothes?
It's been stripped. This April 2022. Beautiful. Or even Damn Lamb. My eye really lends itself to either of these two.
This was my first thought as to what you were going to pick.
Sure. But I mean, we reordered this like 6 times.
It's because you've corrupted us all into pinkaholics.
That's right. My pink peeps. But, I mean, if you're looking to knit for that little special person in your life, because it'd be gorgeous with blues, too. Could be a unisex top, depending on the colors. There's really not that much yardage. Like, for Everly size, I would do to 2 to 4, because I believe in longevity. I double the ribbing at the bottom and at the sleeves and fold it up the first year, so she can get probably 3 years out of it.
Because they do, for quite a while there, get longer a lot faster than they get bigger around.
So it would only be 2 skeins of the main color and 1 skein of the contrast.
Oh, that's nothing.
That's a quick knit. See, now that makes me want to start a new project. Because I need
like
something
Susan,
small.
come wind her yarn.
Something small.
Kidding. Please keep LinkedIn-ing.
Exactly.
You're amazing.
Which one, though?
I feel like this one, just because it's more contrast for the Fair Isle.
Mm-hmm.
But if you wanted to get this in there, you could fade this to this at the bottom, since you need 2. Like, make
No,
it...
this would be the
Oh, this
main
is your
color.
background? I was thinking speckle background.
No. I feel like
Bold
I like
hearts.
the hearts to be... I don't know. We'll see. Because, see, look at this one.
I know. Decisions. I was just trying to make it so you could get both colors in there.
Oh, it doesn't go big. Of course. Oh, hold on. This. I like that look. Things to ponder. All right. So that is the featured... Oh, I got to kick this loose. I keep clicking the wrong one. We'll show you a couple other patterns that you could do out of this yarn. This is a Stephen West, the basket weaver shawl. We've had a lot of people knit this. Very pretty. It's got the stitch that Anna and I love.
It's my favorite basket weave. Like, it's the only basket weave I want to do now.
We have Simply Curious shawl. That would be, 4 to 5 skeins of Cosette. This is up Susan's alley. Yarn over knit 2 together.
Mm-hmm.
And
She'll have it done by Tuesday.
I showed you guys field day. Let's see what else. Enchanted and Divine, Pam. Let me see if I can grab that one.
I'm like, do we have any Enchanted left? Every time we order Enchanted, it goes poof, gone.
Probably one of the top selling ones. I don't think we have it in Cosette.
I know we have it in those kits of the Smooshy, because we have these for all of your 2-color project needs.
But
we have Enchanted and the Liberation Light.
Periwinkle Twinkle.
Oh, that would
and
be
Divine
beautiful.
Would be gorgeous.
I think we might be out of Enchanted again.
Yeah, I think we are.
Enchanted and Dune are like our why. Why are they gone again?
Yeah. It's amazing. All right. So that is our yarn it feature for the day. The next thing are the cutest. We had these last year. We sold out of them. And we ordered new and different ones. So these are the cutest little blinking ornaments for that favorite. I love stuff like this on the tree. So here is the elf.
Their little nose blinks.
And we have a reindeer. The comfort fade is really not hard. Adventurous beginner. You could make it. I love this, not even just for kids, but if you have someone in your life who worked In the safety department, we have fire trucks and police cars.
Oh, CL. You should get one for your daughter.
Look how cute this is.
I don't know if they're on, but they should get one for their daughter.
Was. All right, and let's show you the blinking ornaments. We have the nose blinks. They're so cute. The dog set.
Which I love. They all have like cute little Santa hats on. You've got kind of more of the golden retriever maybe dog. The cute white fluffy kind of looks like a Westie.
Oh, Shelly, that'd be perfect
the bulldog
for your son-in-law.
They've all got that cute little satin ribbon bow, which is part of their hanger. And their little red noses blink.
The 3 blinking minis are under $15 for the set of 3.
The kittens are adorable.
Yep.
Little gray fluffy one, and an orange tabby, and a white one. And they all have like a little ornament ball that they're playing with, which is typical for kitties.
Oh, Shaluzo.
And then we have the fun little birdies. There's an owl, a cardinal, and a dove. And I like that they made them more of like a beak-shaped nose instead of the little round noses. So they're more bird-like.
And someone asked about the fire trucks and cars. They are under $8. Hi, Shannon. I just love the ornaments, though. They're fun. Fun, fun, fun. So just a few little bit of the gifties that we have here at the boutique. We've got a couple projects in the yarn we were showcasing. To give you an in-person, this is Karen's.
That is that Roadrunner DK shawl. Cowl.
In charcoal prismatic. I think this is the Natique one.
It is.
One skein. It's got a really fun edge to it. Narrow on your neck, so that it's no pressure on your neck. But super fun, easy, fast, and fancy free. All right, we're going to talk about the classes we've got scheduled. We have, let's see, Cozy Toesies. It is Tuesday, December 6th from 11 to noon. We might go over a little bit in time, but we will give everything that you need to finish this class. We have different setups to show you the next step and the next step. We have the December 9th, which is Friday, December 9th from 11 to noon, the Twisted Spiral Rib class. Your homework is to do the ribbing. And that was made with one skein of the back 40, which is a Imperial Alpaca. Micron count is as soft as cashmere.
It's so soft. Everyone needs to knit this hat just to experience one skein of the yarn.
Next in the lineup, we have the gorgeous Mosaic Trees hat. I think it's super cute. It uses 2 skeins of Nisa.
Or the new Dream and Color Pop-Up because it's beautiful.
Tuesday, December 13th, the Eyelet Drops shawl. That's knit with one skein of Merino Cloud in a 7 series color. On a size 6 needle, there's no pre-work. Just gather your supplies and jump right in.
This is a fun one. And we'll teach you the one little modification that we made to the shawl. Because we did modify one thing. Very easy.
Can you talk about the dropped stitch shawl?
Yep. So that one is on, is it Fridays?
Friday, December 16th and 30th.
That one, so 2 sessions, 1 hour each. This one will start at teaching you how to do the ribbed crescent shape shawl. And then in the second class, we will teach you about dropping the stitches, and you kind of drop them and pick them back up. And then the eyelet border, and talk about how to do the picot bind off. And this one is a 1 skein wonder. We did ours in 1 merino cloud and 1 beaded silken sequins, because the beaded silken sequins adds amazing drape to the bottom of your shawls.
It definitely does. And last but not least, we have this fantastic, bright, exciting, exclusive colorway from Knittique World Traveler Athens. This is a 1 skein of boomerang shawl, 1 skein of 7 series art yarns, and size 7 needle. Pre-work, cast on, and work the 12 setup rows. And that's it. That is a 1 hour class. One of the nice things, these classes are available on Zoom. You get a recorded copy of the class, so at your leisure, you can go back and rewatch, learn more. It is fantastic. Online on our website, we have, well, let me show you, because someone was like, I don't know how to get to it. So let me show you where our on-demand classes are. Here we go. You go to classes, and you scroll down to on-demand. Click on there. And here are the on-demand classes. We have them separated to make it a little bit easier. Oh my gosh, that is, do you guys see this beautiful lady? That was Scottish Jean. So nice to see her face. So we have it separated by blankets, cowls, shawls, and scarves, crochet classes, hats, socks, skill builders, machine knitting, home decor, and sweaters and tees. We have more than 40 classes that are currently available on demand. So here is just a small sampling.
Heard the little kid go, I want to go in there. No.
Get out of there. I loved this one. One of my favorite classes, the Clapetee. We do have another slipper class. It's pretty exciting to see all these. So 4 pages. Let's skip to 3, see what's on there. On this class, we offer it hand knitting and machine knit. So many different options. All right, we are going to talk about what we are wearing. You guys know I am wearing one of our new patterns called, well, actually it's re-yarned. We've had it a while. This is called Skies of Gray. It uses 1 skein of Hanui silk. And I may have had it on backwards, so you really can't tell. So this is a really open bias knit mesh pattern with garter stitch at the edges, and with the leftovers you divide the yarn so that you have some tassels or fringe on the bottom. You don't have to do fringe, but actually I think it really makes the project. I love it with a little bit of fringe. It hangs it a little bit more down.
Especially when it's all wrapped up cowboy cowl style like that. It looks super cute with all the fringe.
And then I just tuck the edges underneath. Oh, maybe that did come off, because look, it wasn't there anymore.
Oh, I thought I saw it a second ago.
So did I. It's gone. So that is available on Ravelry in our pattern store. So let me show you guys what Anna's wearing. She has just been UFO finishing queen.
That's okay. I'm about to start something new.
You are?
For it. Yes.
I'm so excited.
The other day, I bought charcoal prismatic.
You did. I love it.
This is the Brighten Up cowl that you guys saw Susan's pink and purple one ages ago. Mine got sidetracked by 7,500 other things. So it's finally done.
It's nice to finish things.
Super fun 5-color fingering weight bandana cowl. It's very potato chippy because every section is different. So it's like, okay, I get to move on and I get to move on.
Why don't you take it off so then people can see the details of it?
There are kind of some details that are more hidden in the back that you don't see
Yes.
as much.
Look how cute this is.
You've got this little, she calls them butterfly wings because you branch off and do this section off of either side of this starter triangle. And then you cast on a whole bunch and basically decrease down in a square.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
So you end right here.
Isn't that beautiful? That was using mini skeins, correct?
Yeah. This was the Smooshy mini skeins. Now I'm cold. I need to put this back.
Right?
I'm like,
Rhonda, this might be a project for you. All right. And we have Karen.
Morning, everyone. I'm wearing fruitcake.
She's not a fruitcake. She's wearing a fruitcake.
It looks great with your shirt, too.
Just fun. This is classy worsted weight, but it's one of our exclusive colors. And it's just...
That's Periwinkle Twinkle. And yeah, your shirt brings out all the little like red violet speckles in it.
Yeah, yeah. And it has, you know, if you want it a little higher, whatever. But I tend to sometimes tuck that in. Otherwise, it's just nice, fun. It's a little cool. So
Yeah. It's
putting it around
we're
the
all
shoulders.
cold, so we're like, how can we, you know, cover up in 17 more layers of knitting?
And here comes Susan.
There she is.
My favorite short rows because I love short rows.
And it's short rose spelled R-O-S-E, like the flower.
Wouldn't this be pretty in the new yarn?
It would
Ooh.
be beautiful.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Either here or there. Have fun.
Okay, I
Right?
love Darla, who doesn't love a little fruitcake at this time of year, likes fruitcake. It was my grandmother's present. She lived in Michigan, and we would get fruitcake from, I gotta put that on my list. I want to send it to my girlfriend. It's from like Corsica, Texas. They have a fruitcake factory, and one of my best friend, I would sometimes send it to her, and she also loved this fruitcake. So some fruitcakes are good.
I have a confession. I've never had fruitcake.
I'm not gonna say it's all good, but this one is delicious. I'm literally gonna put that on the list to send it to her. She'll love that. So I think it is a dividing thing. You either like it or you don't. Yeah. So, oh, look at Darla says her sister makes an awesome persimmon fruitcake. I think it just depends. I think there's a lot of bad ones out there, but if you have a good one, you know.
Oh, Pam Ange said with cheese.
We did have cheddar cheese on ours, but that is not, I mean, that's definitely that's an English thing. Cheese and apples, cheese.
I love cheese and apples. Oh my goodness, now my mouth is watering.
Right? All right, my friends, I will see you on Tuesday. I just want to say thank you for spending, an hour a day, 5 days a week with us. It is such a joy to be able to serve you and help you on your journey to continue to grow your skills in knitting, crochet, and machine knitting. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Our number is 916-714-7719. Or you can reach me by email, hello@KnitTakeYarns. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.